Bizarre Global.
In folklore, a poltergeist is a type of spirit that has the ability to cause physical disturbances, such as loud noises and objects being moved or destroyed. Poltergeists are said to be capable of physically harming humans. There are stories of these types of ghosts slapping, punching and biting people. They are also said to be capable of levitation or moving objects such as furniture, books, dishes, knives, or noises such as knocking on doors. Bad odors, like the smell of rotten eggs, are also associated with poltergeist occurrences, as well as spontaneous fires and different electrical issues such as flickering lights. Poltergeists are the worst type of ghost to encounter because they can not only harm you, but they can follow you, even if you move to a new home. The Enfield Poltergeist is one of the most famous examples of this demonic entity. In August 1977, single-parent Peggy Hodgson called the police to her rented home in Enfield, claiming she had witnessed furniture moving and that 2 of her 4 children said that knocking sounds were heard on the walls. The children included Margaret, age 13, and Janet, 11. A police constable said that she saw a chair wobble and slide, but could not determine the cause of the movement. Later claims included disembodied voices, loud noises, thrown toys, overturned chairs, and children levitating. 3 months after the start of the disturbances, a demonic voice began to emanate from Janet. It started as a series of whistles and dog-like barks, and developed into a human voice, that of an elderly male, harsh and brutal, and quite unlike Janet's voice. The voice identified itself as Joe Wilkins, and claimed that he had lived in the house. The previous occupant was in fact a Mr. Wilkins who had died in the house, a fact seemingly unknown to Janet. The ghost habitually swore, and claimed to be still living and to sleep in Janet's bed. According to PSI Encyclopedia, there were also reports of knockings and other noises with no apparent cause, doors opening and closing by themselves, furniture overturned, small objects thrown across rooms, picture frames ripped from walls, small fires that started and went out by themselves, and such like. Over a period of 18 months, more than 30 people, including the neighbors, psychic researchers, and journalists, said they variously saw heavy furniture moving of its own accord, objects being thrown across a room and the daughters seeming to levitate several feet off the ground. Many also heard and recorded knocking noises and a gruff voice. The story was covered in the Daily Mirror until reports came to an end in 1979. Peggy Hodgson died in 2003, her oldest son John died in 1981 aged 14. Janet left home at 16, married young, and suffered the loss of her son when he was aged 18. Janet is still alive. The house is currently occupied by another family. What makes the Enfield Poltergeist so interesting is that it has dozens of witnesses, even police officers, and is well documented. The incidents at Enfield are among the most closely recorded in any poltergeist-type case. Maurice Grosse, a successful inventor, initiated an investigation soon after the start of the events on behalf of the Society for Psychical Research. Grosse, along with a paranormal investigator named Guy Playfair, were able to capture over 180 hours of tape recordings.
Enjoy discussions about science, technology, the odd and paranormal? Consider joining our cult. I mean subscribing to our channel.